Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting and interesting episode of Inside the BBN House. And as always, my name is ilebaye, your melanin popping queen, aka Blondie. I got that right, yeah? And I have the amazing, beautiful shots girl.
If you want to talk to me direct. Don't go through the corner.
Imagine, he's calling me short.
My Iye, Lawo, you're welcome.
Hi guys,
Koye.
my name is Simbi. So good to be here.
A lot of things happened during this week in the house. You know, a lot of evictions, a lot of wager winning, a lot of fights, a lot of mashing the wall. Anyway, let's just head straight into it. Now we're heading straight into the BBN Diaries for this week. So, first of all, I'm really excited that they won their wager this week. Yeah. Last week, sorry. Shout out to
Omoshola.
Yeah, Shalzy baby. Yeah, he made them win the wager. Did they win the previous week? I don't think they did.
No, they did not.
So I think Shalzy is actually a good leader. To
Yes,
be very honest, he is.
Worry Street.
Actually, he's using the worry street
Yeah,
way and everything. He tried.
But
he
he's
did
so
well.
local. And I can't deal
That's
with
what
men
they
like
need.
that.
You
Men
don't-
that dance in the club, men that shout warrior. I ain't
People
doing
like that,
no.
you don't need. You see those people there. Sometimes they behave like goats. You need those kind of people. You don't need to be speaking plenty English. They don't listen.
But that's not the kind of
There
men
are
that you
adults
like.
that don't listen. So how do you use worry streets for them? Calm them down, and you see it
But you
worked.
know, he's an
Even though there was a bit of fight
yeah.
about who to read the wager thing,
Yeah.
but they still won because CC wanted to read it. Everybody just felt entitled, or the fact that I know Omoshola outside the house, or the fact that Omoshola picks me as the bestie.
So that's something
As
I
a
really like
BFF,
about
I'm meant to read
Omoshola
it.
because I think he knows what boundary is.
Yes.
And one thing I respect about that, even though that he's a house guest and not actually a proper housemate,
Housemate.
like he's enjoying his time, but like you see that boundary, he has it. So shout out to him on that. It's really, really good.
And that's why he didn't pick him as.
I'm not surprised, and I didn't even see the relevance.
Entitlement.
And even the explanation I gave that, to be very honest, he didn't want to destroy
Yes,
any
I
ship.
know.
So-
That was Lamba.
Fantastic. Whatever he wants to think is their business. He did a great job. Adekunle and Alex's fights. I wasn't expecting that, to be very honest, because I just feel like they're not. Let's say they're not on the same level.
For me, that fight was baseless.
Do you get it? Because I don't even see the connection, the attachment as to why they will even have this kind of like.
I don't know why.
Togetherness.
Deep down in my mind, I felt like Venita pushed that fight. Maybe Venita said something like, "Yo, why is Alex's things in your wardrobe and all that?"
Mean
Because
girl.
it's baseless.
Yeah. It was actually very business.
Like it
Nothing
doesn't
to write
matter.
home about.
What's like the fight about? Oh, you have some clothes here or you don't have some clothes here. It was just baseless. And the fact that Adekunle kept on making a lot of fuss on it, like you kept on shouting, you kept on screaming out your lungs. Why? Because of how many clothes?
Speaking of fight that was not business, Pere and Doyin.
I'm not in that circle. I've left the WhatsApp group. That thing sweets me.
To be very honest, I think, okay, so I'll give it to Doyin for standing her ground. Because to be very honest, Pere said what he said.
Did you just call that standing your ground?
No. She stood her ground.
My dear.
She stood her ground. Yes, I know
There's
she
a
pushed
level
him.
you
She
push
pushed
a man
him. But we all know that Pere likes to show that he's the
Of
general.
course, he's
So
the general.
The emblem on my neck.
Eh?
He's the general.
You
Don't
said?
You know that's how he talks.
He sha fell
I'm the
into
general.
her trap, but I really like, because if some people they will change their mouths.
Wait, Leifa, let's go back. Let's go back to the parrot gist. If you notice, the parrot throughout that week, the parrot kept on talking about the day the parrot talked, and everything had a connection with Doyin. She's just trouble, basically. I know you're bold. You're fearless.
Yeah.
You don't need you can talk to
Blunt.
everybody. My dear, sometimes you need to sit back and reflect on your life and say, What am I doing wrong? What am I not doing right?
Wow.
Like, I don't get it. You're causing tantrum everywhere. And then, okay, you insulted this guy. Instead of you to keep quiet, you kept on triggering him, saying a lot of things. Imagine say that blow in time.
To be honest, I don't feel he was triggered.
He was.
He wasn't triggered. I'm not a fan of Doyin. I'm sure everybody is fully aware of that.
Of course.
Shout out to Baye Tribe for life. But
we are here. We live for her.
When this type of things happen, if you say something, I feel like be honest to your word.
Yeah, of course, but
don't,
babe, now
no,
how
you can't say that? She stood her ground.
Did you expect him to say, yes, I said it? Come on now.
Why you see? So how did she instigate him? But he's the liar.
My guy.
All those punching of word that is punching. Anyway, I know it's just sharp front. I'm just glad it was the word that felt
but
it. And not somebody's
it didn't matter if he said it or did not say it. What would I don't even know the English to talk. What did that thing for do for her? Tell me. How? When?
He won't have done anything, but Pere is a liar. If he said something, I understand. You're sure you're the general, nobody feels doing anything. Why you don't like?
I'm glad she's out of the house. Period. Speaking on hot topics, Doyin and Kim's eviction. Why you dey cough? What's your what's your thing?
Okay, so concerning Kim,
I wasn't happy that Kim left though.
Well, she was not
because
relevant. She was just causing a catastrophe between Pere and Cross.
The girl hot. She's hot like a heater.
I bet.
She's hot like a fire.
She's here.
She's here. But she's not hot as Baye.
Of course,
Baye Tribe.
Baby girl. But yeah, okay, so concerning the eviction, I wasn't really surprised about Kim's eviction because obviously she was also staying in the house for too long. So
yeah, of course.
One thing I just want to thank Jesus Lord for was the fact that Doyin was like fully aware
that she was going to go. I'm happy she had that dream.
Like
she saw the vision.
She saw the dream. She saw the vision. She put in the work for all the makeups and the. Shout out to her. Her wig game this season was top notch.
On top.
And she took it upon herself to do makeups every week. Sorry, every day.
Yes.
Every day.
And she, I like the fact she talks to herself.
Yeah, she talks to herself.
She like, oh,
No. See, this is how you know somebody that is demonic.
Why are you talking to yourself?
That girl is a real Viking. Now, how will you just sit down and be talking to yourself?
If nobody wants to talk to
meaning, she's prepping. Like, you know when you are motivated.
Yeah, she preps for trouble.
You know when you are motivated to attack somebody. Like she's thinking of how she wants to cause. Like she has already planned everything in her mind on how this is how this person will say it.
That's demonic.
This is how this person will not say.
That is
so
demonic.
That she now knows how to.
You see that response she gave Venita. That response. If
you know many times that she has planned.
You know she don't rehearse the script. Say, I would say she's a very but that's her word. You know she knows how to do that thing. She will not say she's a very mean person. That's her word.
But she's the weak. People who talk to themselves. Like they plan out.
Fear them. Run. Carry your 2 left leg and take.
Do you know what it means to destabilize somebody's mental health before they even have it?
Which?
I'm done. And shout out to my guy Cross.
Yeah. You won, no, my baby.
My boy. Even though I'm disappointed.
I didn't tell you.
I
didn't tell you. I have a crush on Cross.
Crush on Cross?
Yes.
What are you trying to do?
I don't care about Kim, I beg.
Crush on Cross.
Waiting happen.
He's
strong. He's tall.
I can have for a guy like Cross. I feel like Cross is
1 minute, daughter of Zion.
Cross is like our camera guy. He's like a brother. You get me?
He's your brother.
Shout out to all the
you brother zoned him.
Shout out to all the staff and crew of this beautiful set. Love you all so much. He's like our cameraman. Like he's just my bro. That's my bro.
I love him.
Even though he didn't pick Baye, but I'm not really surprised about the BFFs that he picked. So yeah, I wish them the best of luck this week. Hopefully they win their wager as Cross is their head of house.
I think they want to cause tantrums. That's why they picked.
And that Cross is an ashawo. Did you see that? Did you see that part that he was talking to Alex? When he was like, you women in this house, you people like to feel entitled. and you like to feel like we should take care of you, but if it's to release this thing now,
Why?
we cannot release
You
it.
can't release it.
I'm like, the way he just spoke his mind, hey, the blood of God. And we're heading straight to exploration right here on Inside the BBN House, and we have 7 housemates up for eviction. Deep breath, please. The game is getting strong. Dum dum dum. Okay, so we have Adekunle, we have Alex, we have Cece, and we have Ilebaye. Who else is up for eviction?
And we also have Mercy Ike, we have New Energy, and we have White Money.
Crazy. This is so tough. Like at this point, I'm shaking.
Why?
Because it's getting tough. Like, first off, I'm super proud of Ilebaye for reaching this
Baye
stage.
tribes, you know,
I am
big ups.
But I never imagined. No, I imagined, but like, I'm just thankful to, you know, that she got to this point.
Thank you guys.
Like, she's with the All-Stars. Like, this is her season.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this set here, this particular number now, these are the All-Stars.
Yeah. And these people find so much joy in talking about her. Like, her name is everywhere. Baye did this, Baye did it. Is sweet.
Producer, where do you see this girl?
It is sweet. Give
me this laugh.
Baye did this, Baye collected my foundation. Baye ate my bread. Baye.
Then she just let our girl rest. Who is going home this week?
Me, oh. I know who is going home.
Who is going home?
1, White Money. 2, Adekunle. They will scatter that ship.
Just
that
imagine
ship
if
is.
Adekunle goes home. Vanessa is likely to
She will
go home
cry.
next week. Okay, so for me, I think I think White Money might go, or Alex.
No, Alex to get fans.
I don't think so. Like the stronghold is not that strong.
But she don't dey too gossip Baye, so she go come out.
Traitor. But yeah, she deserves to
She
go.
deserves to go. Alex, you are going home. I said it.
White
Come and meet
Money,
me.
White Money thought his cooking
I did my
strategy
office.
will work. He's just cooking for nothing. Everybody dey chop.
Who be that?
White Money.
Leave that thing. You no work now. You know say no be that season wey him do. Him go come out. He go house. He go cook in jollof. Wetin they call that thing? This thing jollof something. Or he go sing that in song. They silence.
You know I saw a picture of that guy on waist trainer.
I bet wetin they wait. Wetin they train.
I'm like, what did this particular brand think they were doing when they signed me? But it's fine. It's fine. I can't wait for what's gonna happen this week. I'm sure it's going to be very.
May the best.
And by the way, let me quickly add this. Angel is getting so corny. Her plotting, her love letter, like Angel that girl.
So today she was actually feeling bad about that love letter. So the whole love letter thing is making Adekunle and Venita have issues.
About
I know Venita is an overthinker naturally. You could see her that she's an overthinker. So the thing is making them have issues. She was telling Soma today and she was like, I feel so bad about the letter. Should I just confess? My dear, confess. If you want to confess. So that everybody will be happy. So that the quarrel can happen in the house. Because wait till reunion. It's too far now.
It feels like you're holding this thing. Now. Calm down. It's fine.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. It's okay.
Let them do.
I think we've come to the end of the show.
Let them blow wall again.
Blow? I beg.
Blow wall.
I beg, just keep your hand. Thank you all for staying tuned. We love you all so much from the bottom.
Baye tribes.
Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We had such a great time on the show. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at TVC Connect and on YouTube at TVC Entertainment. My name, as always, is your beautiful melanin popping blondie Lifa. That's a whole lot of
And my name is Simbi.